Really? Damn.
So?
Got it. Got it. What's this? Now, where was I?
This?
Hello? Spectacular.
Hmm?
Speaking of,
What now?
Let's see here.
It's a campground.
It's your call.
It's a campground.
But which one?
Sorry.
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of, all right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Your thoughts?
Hey, I see.
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Well met. Well then.
Hey. I see.
Let's see.
What now?
Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
No, no.
All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hmm.
Hey, yeah.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
speaking of, your thoughts? Fair point. So,
What now?
Hey. Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see, I see. Then...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet man. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Mage! The power of fire!
Let's stay calm.
Flare!
You disgrace the
With blade
sanctity.
in hand! My blade cuts like the wind!
What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
He knows we can't attack him. He's
Take
toying
this!
with us.
I will usher you to
Let's
his
go.
side.
Hold on.
Witness
Let
me,
justice
brethren!
prevail! I strike with conviction!
Let's do this. What could you hope to achieve? Take this! I won't lose. No holding back! The power of ice!
The power of healing. Vitus power. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Observe the power of heroes!
Insolent heathens! More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Stay
brothers!
in there!
Is that all?
Take this! Are you prepared? The power of lightning!
Prostrate yourself before God.
I stand knight! Not this one.
We're gonna
Who needs
right in their weak
igniters?
spot.
No holding back!
No, not this.
Let's do this!
Not the right move.
I shall vanquish evil.
Burn to ash!
Let's do this. Sanctism will reign!
Someone heal her!
Take this!
No, not yet.
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Will it ends?
Let's try this.
My spirit is
Behold
unbroken!
my power!
I see you!
Know your place.
Mage!
Peasants!
The power of fire!
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Take
Someone
this!
heal her!
Sanctism will reign!
Is everyone okay?
Not yet!
You gotta heal
Damn
up!
it!
You're all hurt bad!
Let's go!
Anyone get on healing duty!
We can do this!
Was needed.
I owe you.
By the sworn oath of...
Who needs igniters? No holding back! Burn to ash!
That's okay. We can heal it! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I shall seize my chance! Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right
Who
in
needs...
their
Are you
weak spot.
prepared? The power of fire!
Let's stay calm. Healer! We can do this!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Is everyone...
Now, I call upon royal power within!
Let's do this! Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Sanctism will reign!
Nice one, Captain!
Dear God!
Stroll! They've sapped their
Healer!
defenses!
With healing power!
Was needed.
My thanks.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Too
weak
early
spot!
to go to his side.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash! And die hard!
The power of healing.
Close your aim.
A tough one.
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Not good!
Take this!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Oh, you've done it!
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? What's wrong?
I won't
Someone get him
lose.
back on his feet!
This
Hulkenberg got
can't
them
be.
right in their weak spot!
Healer! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Stroll got
I
knocked
stand
out.
ready.
Can anyone get him back on
I
his
see
feet?
you!
I will fight with pride! Here!
I live to see another day.
Sanctism will reign!
Please! What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded! Can anyone heal
Sanctism
him?
will reign!
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Take this!
I'm not out of this yet. Mage! The power of fire!
The power of Vitus power! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Resistance is futile! Sanctism will reign! Take this!
Oh, you've done
badly
it.
wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
My blade cuts like the wind!
Captain,
I'm-
they've got your
No
defenses
holding
down.
back! Be frozen!
Hit their weak points.
Let's
Keep
stay
it
calm.
up,
Healer! We're not out of this yet!
Was needed.
Helpful as ever.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Right there!
Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal
Sanctism
him?
will reign!
Oh, you've done it.
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll!
Don't
Someone get
underestimate
him
me!
back on his feet! Thanks, Hale.
Behold my power!
From our provisions!
Captain,
Live to see
we've
another
got your
day.
defenses
I
down.
call upon royal power within! The power of ice!
Hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it
fight
up,
with
Stroll.
healer! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Sanctism will reign! Hit hard! Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded.
What can I do?
Anyone heal
Take
him.
this! Brace yourselves!
Stroll can't take any more. Someone
Take
heal
this.
him. Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Ah! Be frozen!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's go! We can do this!
Trust me.
My thanks.
By the sworn oath.
Fight there!
Still standing,
Let's
I
go.
see.
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound.
Ah! Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take
I
any
shall
more.
vanquish evil!
Someone
The
heal
power
him.
of ice! So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know those suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one. Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis. You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, Loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martina. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martina, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes, such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bentley boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martina's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
It is a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Are we one